were excited when we found out that we were going to have a little boy. And then just a couple weeks after we found out it was a boy, I got sick. I ended up going to the hospital and I had an emergency appendectomy. And so I eventually went into labor.
Yeah, that was the scariest night by far of my life.
But he had everything against him. Born at 24 weeks, came out 1 pound, 11 ounces, 11 inches long.
When he was born, my wedding ring fit over his foot and probably would have gone all the way up his thigh.
When they're that early and you don't know what's going to happen, you take it minute by minute. It's not even day by day, because 1 second he can be doing fine and then the next minute all of his bells and whistles are going off and he's crashing and they have to revive him again.
Nicholas was born at 24 weeks of gestation, which is really the very beginning of a chance of survival in pregnancy. In our institution, babies born at less than 27 weeks of gestation are considered small babies, and that's because those are far and away the highest risk population. We've created a system where every baby gets exactly the same care every day. So they're called the Small Baby Guidelines because they do exactly what they describe. They're limited to patients, again, less than 27 weeks of gestation, and they prescribe everything from how we take care of their skin, how we do their vital signs, what medications we give under what circumstances, how often they get food, what kind of food we give them. Part of the Small Baby Guidelines is strict control of the baby's environment, including light and dark. These babies are not designed to tolerate bright lights, but as they get older, as they advance in their gestation, they are able to tolerate more and more light. So from 24 to 32 weeks, for instance, they exist under a heavy blanket in the dark, just like they were inside mom.
You're so sweet. We were at Children's and they finally let me hold him. We did that skin-to-skin care, the kangaroo care. Nicholas's heart rate and oxygen was always all over the board. And then as soon as we did the skin-to-skin and I held him against me, everything evened out.
Oh, he's smiling.
And he got some great sleep. He slept, and the more they sleep, the more they can grow. I relaxed. It was amazing.
So today our survival is approaching 90% for these babies, and that's all babies less than 27 weeks of gestation. Even a few years ago it was less than 80%, and in many institutions it's less than 50%.
And it's because of these standardized guidelines that they have in place now for these small babies that people get to take home these happy, healthy babies. Dr. Shepard and his group have done a fantastic job. We found out that Nationwide Children's has a Small Baby Day every year, which is a day where all of these small babies and these little babies that were in the NICU get together and have, a reunion. They get to catch up with old nurses and old team members and friends.
They are miracle workers. I don't know how they do it. I mean, we got so attached to some of the nurses, we're still friends with them. And it took a lot of people and a lot of time and medical know-how to get this and Nicholas to where he is right now.
We're very fortunate that we live in Columbus, and people travel all over the nation to come to Children's Hospital, and we're here. If you saw him on the street, you would never know that he was born 4 months early. You would just think that he's a normal 2-year-old. He's a fighter. He was a fighter the moment he came out, so I know that he's going to do fantastic things when he grows up, and I just look forward to each and every day watching him grow.